hate.
Yo ninjas, so right now it's time once again for the 1 hour manga drawing practice to become a super mangaka. To go beyond, and let's draw some wrists today, suggested by Sacred Flame Butterfly for the 1 hour manga drawing practice. So pick up your pens and let's start drawing the wrist. Are you good at wrists? Yeah, for me wrists are a pickle. A pickle Rick. I guess the hands will include with the wrists. Yeah, crypto hype. Wait, how much is what did you got? Like Bitcoin went all the way to 88 or something.
Wrists.
Yeah, me neither. This was a suggestion by Butterfly, so it's a good drawing suggestion. Did you say some dirty words again, game? What you ate? You ate some juicy hamburgers. No, at least we ate the hamburgers. XR. Oh, what? You. Oh, what? Oh, shit. XRP. How much profit did you make so far? How many X's did it go up? I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, Bitcoin is a reliable one, but the rest, yeah.
Not so much, haha, and €500 up. Not
oh,
so
that's
much,
good from what?
€500 up.
Yeah, but that sounds pretty good actually. You've been holding it long, man. Yeah, some things. If you bought some Bitcoin in 2000, what was it? 21? You could like 4x your money or something. So let's say you put maybe 1,000 in it, it's now 4,000.
It was so low, sad smiling.
But
I just
yeah.
ignored it.
Imagine if you were in 2012 or 11 and you bought like €100 for 100 Bitcoin, and now you would be like never have to worry about money again. That's crazy, man. Oh yeah, I guess including with the wrist is the hand. Yeah, it's part of it, I suppose.
Let's hope that happens now, laughing.
Yeah, yeah, hopefully. I said that last week go pretty well. I was sure. Oh, trip was Japan was good. Oh, that sounds good, man. Game, you still drawing as well. And Jom, of course. Yeah, Jom is always really good busy. Check out Jom on Twitch and Instagram. But yeah, man, the crypto Bitcoin is going up. Doge is also going back.
Hey John. Hey John.
Yeah, so hopefully, you know, getting some.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were in 2011 and you bought some Bitcoin, well, like let's say for €100 you bought 100 Bitcoin, and now you would, and that times what is it now, 80,000. Yeah, some people actually did do that, but yeah, some people ordered some pizza with it. And they probably now think back, oh shit, I bought for 3 Bitcoin a pizza. Yeah. Damn, if you could go back in time, or maybe
in dreaming, I buy XRP in 2021 and in 2030 it's
yeah,
smiling.
hopefully man, hopefully that can be real.
Your text to speech is doubled. Your
It's
text
doubled?
to speech is doubled.
Oh, it's doubled again. Oh, and we have to solve that by reopening it. I'm not sure why it does that, but last time it was fixed by reopening it, so hopefully now it's fixed.
Yeah, I have been doing a lot of designs lately. I improved on speed, so I try to do new work like each second or third day. Most of all, it doesn't look like shitty anymore. DDD, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Game, keep it rolling with your drawings. Right now we're drawing the wrists, actually. I'm painting, oh shit, Rock Lee. Yeah, Rock Lee is probably my number 2 favorite Naruto character. Next to Kakashi, my number 1. Yeah, man, that's cool.
Oh,
Is
snap.
the commission or for the lols? For the lols.
Commission.
Oh, nice, man. How's the commissions going? The art business. You know, also more flesh and blood, right? And yeah, how's it going, man? Yeah, John makes awesome cards.
So
Paintings
it's
on
hard. Inflation is
physical
hitting hard for
cards.
a lot of people.
Oh, maybe you should ask
Drawing
some
with
crypto, man, for your art. I'm not sure if people would pay it, like Bitcoin or something. Nah, they probably won't pay a whole Bitcoin, but it would be nice. Oh yeah, let's say you get worth more for your buck.
I have been paid 5 times with crypto already.
Oh really?
XD.
Oh, that's dope, man. Yeah, that's actually sounds good. Drawing with yes. Are you drawing as well right now? Nice, man. Keep it going. You can also share your artworks in the Disco, or yeah, your socials, of course. Yeah, if you want to share where people can find you, not with the link, but yeah, man. Rock Lee. But yeah, what's your favorite Naruto character, Ninjas? I probably asked it already 1,000 times, but maybe your mind changed or stayed the same. Well, for me it's still Kakashi. Yeah, now we're drawing, practicing wrists, but yeah, the arm part. Yeah, this wrist is yeah, maybe a bit weird looking. But this is also practice. Yeah, happy accidents. Don't be afraid to fail as well. Yeah, man. Wrists. So what anime and stuff have you been watching lately, Ninjas? Any anime, games, TV shows? Other stuff?
I could maybe show you some of current designs and you can give me some advice if you are in.
Yeah, after the hour maybe. After this hour now have to finish this 1 hour drawing practice,
and
filling it with wrists. But yeah, I'm not sure if my feedback is worth it. If I don't know. Yeah, we can maybe check after the 1 hour. Penguin, Arcane. Oh yeah, Arcane season 2 we also want to watch. But I think I prefer to wait for it until the season is over so that we can marathon it. Penguin. Oh yeah, I heard about Penguin. I don't think a certain someone would like that one, but yeah, I've heard some people about it. It's probably how many ninja stars would you give the Penguin or Penguin? From
after hour I will be gone for sure. Haha.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right now I'm drawing for the 1 hour thing, so I have to keep going for this hour at least. But yeah, you can also share them later if you want to at least. Or maybe John in the Discord can help you with that, or just share it in the Discord, in the main chat or whatever. If you have any questions or feedback, and maybe also some other artists can respond to your stuff if you want.
Why your take would
yeah.
not be worth it. Each opinion is a good one.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, you can share it in the Discord if you want to.
Keep it up, Ninja.
Yeah. Yeah, now drawing the 1 hour drawing practice, so we were drawing wrists, actually practicing wrists, but also yeah, the wrist is part of the hand, arm, the stuff in between. I'm not specific. I've never really specifically only drawn wrists, I think. So yeah, I got a good practice. Yeah, some artists are really good at them. Yeah, for me, hands and what's if you also draw, what's the most difficult thing for you to draw? Like, well, in what you draw, at least in your Like I mostly also draw humans, so maybe you only draw animals and then you have different challenges. Yeah, for me definitely hands are still a thing. Not sure, yeah, if it someday not will be a thing. But yeah, I guess hands are one of the, it's like a whole separate creature. But yeah, right now it's actually about the wrist, so the hand is just a byproduct of drawing. The whole hand
To
is
be honest, besides
supposed to
design,
be.
I am also trying to run stuff on social media accounts, so yeah, it's quite a bit of work to learn how to blow up there and improve designs consistently.
Yeah, definitely. Social media is
What I
definitely a
am
challenge.
certain
I have
about
that
is
as
that
well.
It's not luck but pattern.
Pattern. What social medias are you mostly on? And anyone here? What's currently? Like maybe it's still the same, or already asked before or not, but. What's currently your most used social media where you post your artwork, or to share your artwork, or what works for you right now? Yeah, I mostly post on Facebook, or if I post, mostly it's Facebook, Twitter, or X, and Instagram. Yeah, those three are the main ones. I forgot a bit about DeviantArt, and actually I've not really. And you also have Newgrounds and Reddit. I've never. Yeah, Reddit is, I actually forgot, but Reddit is probably also a good one. I once posted something and it got quite a bit of likes. Yeah, that titties, so it makes sense maybe. But in that post then, not all of them. But that one post that got a lot of likes did have the titties, so that's probably working over there. If you do it well, I guess, or I have no clue. Actually, it was I didn't expect it, you know. Yeah, I probably should post more stuff on Reddit as well, actually, now that I am talking about it, but yeah. That's mostly X, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and that's mostly the main ones. And of course YouTube, but it's for videos, not just drawings, you know. I think if you make short videos for TikTok, I think that's also, TikTok is a good one for a good traction. I think how Instagram used to be, but maybe TikTok is also gonna change, I don't know. But then you have to make a video. Yeah, you can also post pictures, but I think it's a bit lame to post pictures there because it's more like a social video platform. It's like, well, you can post pictures, but it's more for videos. I feel like, yeah, it's like you make a YouTube video, but it's just a picture, like a still picture for, I don't know, 10 minutes. Yeah, who's gonna watch the picture for 10 minutes? Well, unless you draw it or it's moving, something is, or some audio maybe. Yeah, you know, each social has also their medium, right? Like picture, video. But yeah, editing, yeah. That's a lot of work, editing. If you want to do it good, at least. But sometimes even, sometimes it's a bit weird. Like low edited videos get sometimes more views than a video you put a lot of effort in. Maybe it's also for drawings. Like if you want a shitty drawing, or you think your own drawing is shitty, gets a lot of likes, for example, and then the one you worked your ass off for gets 1 like or something. It's like, what's this? Yeah, okay, if it's fan art or titties, yeah. Some stuff for what it is.
Why my massage doesn't show up again?
Your massage. It's not luck, but pattern. I don't know, man. Maybe you use some dirty words. I have no clue. Um, oh yeah, this is good wrist. Wrist. Gonna get a wrist. The wrist. Yeah, the wrists are belly thing.
Let me try to resend it.
Yeah, sure, man. Thanks. Game. We also, when we ate the hamburgers for dinner today / breakfast, technically it was a breakfast for me. We watched the Dragon Ball Z movie with Typon. So it's like where basically Kid Trunks gets for the first time his sword. So actually, Future Trunks has this sword. Okay, yeah, the timelines probably don't make any sense, but basically in this movie of the Dragon Ball Z movie, Trunks gets his sword from Typon. You have this big ass dude that Typon has this flute, and sort of a bit like Zelda or something, some flute. There's a big ass creature that is terrorizing the city, and they have to stop him. Goku becomes Super Saiyan 3. Gotenks was also in the movie Super Saiyan 3. Vegeta was in there randomly. At the beginning you didn't really see him. Actually, I didn't see Piccolo there in the movie. I did see Krillin with hair, so it's about probably timeline where Gohan is also Great Saiyaman with Fidel, and they rescue people in their Great Saiyaman suits. But yeah, we watched the Dragon Ball Z movie when eating the hamburgers for dinner. I like to rewatch some old Dragon Ball Z movies, and also Ninja-chan didn't see them yet, so yeah, and I also have not seen them for a bit.
That I focus on one platform because each platform has different audience, and I know how to catch attention on one to another.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, maybe one is, unless the platform eventually goes away, you build your audience and then you're fucked. But yeah, what platform are you using right now mostly, or that works for you? Yeah, I guess it's good to focus on one thing or not too many things. Yeah, that could be, yeah. Some people are just on X / Twitter or on Instagram or something. For me, Instagram is a bit lame right now, but I see some people that get some good traction. I guess John gets some quite yeah, some of you really get good traction on Instagram, or just pretty good. Well, maybe a bit less, but still
Instagram now
above
I
the
can
100s
focus on other
or
ones
100.
later.
Yeah, for me, like 100 is a big number on a Instagram post. Like I get maybe lately it's just really low, maybe because I just don't post much, or just more like also sharing other videos online or something. Yeah, I care a bit less about it. I used to care more, but it's, yeah, it's a bit
Instagram isn't actually lame if you know what you are doing. It can be better than TikTok because people don't have so fried attention span.
Instagram is better. Well, how do you know it? I don't know. What do you do then? Like, do the hashtags still work, or they changed their shit also? Yeah, I guess I don't know what I'm doing then. I just post stuff, hashtags, and yeah, or it's just not good stuff. I don't know. Like, how should you post on Instagram? Or is there, what do you have, a trick or something for the Instagram? Like back then, yeah, hashtag seems to work, or new drawings, searching for new drawings, but I think right now...
showing artwork alone most of the times doesn't work because that alone doesn't give out so much value. Posts that have value perform much better, like graphic design tips etc.
Graphic design tips?
But other things are needed too, like good hook right at beginning, knowing how to keep attention etc.
Yeah, what can you know, so a drawing does not work according to you? Or just you have to draw more titties or whatever gets attention? Something that triggers people, or I don't know, fan art. Yeah, John, what would you say is a good Instagram tactic? Like you post your arts, if you're still here at least. You post your drawing, paintings, well you post consistently, maybe that's... Yeah, I don't post that consistently. You post finished pieces.
You can show drawing but make some elements to move a little so it's not just one image, and because reels work better it will be in form of reel. That should perform better than still image.
Oh, reels not? More moving stuff. Yo Giant, welcome back to the show, NINJABOX ishhh. And what did you eat today? How's it going, man? How's it going? You're drawing wrists for the
ninjas today.
Ninjas.
Like fresh meat.
Cheers.
Now in joking I eat it wok groent with hamburger and potatoes.
Oh nice, hamburgers. Hamburgers, daar krijg je nou jeuk aan je snaak van. Yeah man, that's very nice. Vegetables. Vegetables? Now drawing wrists, well, it's part of the hand as well. Let's see.
Or you can show artwork and explain what guidelines you use that keep it looking good. Anything like this
but
works better than still image.
Basically it has to be moving, so TikTok or video basically, instead of still images. According what works for you right now. Something of value. Well, what is value, I wonder? Isn't drawing like a value? Or if you post your drawing, isn't that
elements to
how is what is the value element? Well, I wonder. Yeah, people like to maybe will look at your drawing and maybe be inspired. Like, oh, this is cool. Let's make something like that. I don't know. Yeah, on Instagram I see some cool manga drawings and people, good artists.
I mean TikTok can work fine too, but I have feeling Instagram is better for a couple of reasons, not just in terms of traffic though.
Yeah, but if you make the video anyways, you can just also post that video on TikTok, right? Since it's like, let's say you make a short video, you don't have to do extra work, just post it, right? It's just the same video, but then post it on another one as well. So it's just, you have the video, you post it, and then you also post it on TikTok, let's say. And then you have to do extra work. Or at least only posting it. That's the extra work. But not like make a whole new video.
Value like something someone learns something from or discovers something new.
But does it always have to be like a teacher? Like, yeah, that tutorial aspect is a bit lame that it has to be that.
I mean, yeah, you can post it on more platforms. I just want to scale one by one.
Yeah, okay, first build the Instagram and then something else. Yeah, you know, if that works for you. Yeah.
I will head out for a second.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man. Good luck with your stuff. With your posting, your drawings. Or maybe don't do more graphic as well, graphic design. Here drawing wrists. For the drawing practice, well, wrists have also arms attached or part of the arm. So yeah, I also draw that a bit on it. This is drawing practice. And yeah, I use some references as well. And you can also draw along and search for stuff with reference and, you know, practice the craft. The craft, yeah. Manga craft drawing.
Dorothy-chan, do you have baked a pie today?
A pie. She baked a... in the microwave.
What?
Yeah, he asked if you bake a pipey. A kill pipey.
Apple pie or something else? Ninja.
You want the cream? All hands on deck. All the hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. In the air fryer. All hands in the air fryer. Nah. Sad hands. Actually, it's supposed to be about the wrist, not the hands. Well, yeah. Decipher the wrist. The secrets of the wrist. So it goes a bit like this. Under you have the thumb, and here, and then we have the hand, but the hand is not straight like the fingers. And then you have the bones. Also, people have sometimes a bit different fingers, but still part of the wrist. The wrist, yeah, hands are. It's also you can use your own hand as reference, of course, or make pictures of your own hand and use that as a reference. Actually, yeah, that can be a good. All hands on deck. So yeah, ninjas, how's it going over there? Today went swimming. we went swimming, did like 52 laps, or is that called a lap? Like going to the other side, you know? That's one lap, right? Or is that a... How do you count it? So I like 52 times went 1, 2, forward, back. Yeah, I tried to get 100, but that's a bit too much, it seemed. But I at least did 52 last time. It was less.
Count to 52.
Yeah, 52 was the magic number today. It took like an hour. And it was quite busy in the swimming pool, a bit too much old people as well, and yeah, you know. And also not handy. I tried to eat early today because if you swim with a full stomach, it's not so good, man.
He almost turns 53.
Yeah, we had 52 was Ninja-chan's number, so reached her goal. Her age. So next time maybe 100. Nah, that's probably too much. Probably need 2 hours for 100, but yeah. Also still had a bit of muscle pain from the day before in the gym.
180.
Which was yesterday. Oh wait, it's already a new day. It's a new day! It's already a new day. Can you believe it? It's already 2025. Oh. 2035. And maybe if you watch this right now, you see this in the future. So in 2030, do you think YouTube is still a thing in 2035, or Twitch, or something else has taken over? Like I don't know, something just completely new. Because let's say it lasts for 100 years. It's kind of crazy though. Because some of us here, maybe, yeah, started actually when YouTube was fresh, new. You could even have your own channel and completely customize all the colors and shit. I remember like in Photoshop or something, I was like trying to make it more awesome and then have a background on my own YouTube channel, and some channels look completely terrible. If I look at my own back, if I still have that file somewhere, or a screenshot or whatever, it probably also looks really shitty. But yeah, I think back then you could also give stars and shit for rating, and back then also, yeah, not many people were making money with YouTube. So yeah, people sometimes just post whatever, not worrying about the copyrights and all that. But yeah, the numbers are now more crazy, I guess, than back then. In terms of, you know, the max subscribers, maybe, yeah, like back then, if you have 1 million, it's like, whoa! Now people already have 300 million subscribers. Crazy, man. Yeah, I wonder in 2035, maybe not much changed. I don't know. Or everything is just AI videos. Super lame. If that is the case. I mean, already it's kinda there, but... You know, yeah, I guess use it more as a tool instead of a complete replacement. Yeah, look, let's say there was an AI or something that posts your art automatically for your, yeah, like your social media artwork, your drawings or whatever. I think I probably would use it. You know, you just finish an art piece and yeah. In that case, I think it's a handy tool. Because the art is the creative part and the rest is just marketing or sharing your creative endeavors, which is the boring part to me at least. I prefer to make the art than doing all the social media shit, but it's still part of the job, you know. At least if you want to be on the socials and become a super mangaka or artist or whatever you're drawing. Now I do see on TikTok, for example, some people streaming Japanese. No, I know you hate social media, but I'm not talking to your. Yeah, for you doesn't matter. But let's say you make something that you want to share with the world, well, you definitely have to use the internet then, or unless you do everything traditionally, but I'm not sure how else you would do it then these days, because let's say you have not social media, then how would you get your shit out there?
Then I let it do for me.
Yeah, okay, if you hire someone that does it for you, but then you still need the social media. But okay, you don't do it yourself then, but then you still need it, but then someone else does it for you. Yeah, that's a thing. But then you still need it. But let's say you don't want to use that, so no socials at all. But how would you share it then if you? Yeah. Okay, so now these days you have also, I guess, social media experts, or you get hired to be that person. People that don't know much or don't want to do social media, they hire someone for it, which then you could argue then if AI does it, they lose their jobs. So is that really, is not a bad thing then? But then again, back then you had to use a horse to go traveling, and now you have cars, so then people with horses, or the whole horse market died, or
then new job will come.
Yeah. Like, what's the? You know, I guess things develop. Humans have to do less. But yeah, it's like. Instead of AI taking over art, let AI do the laundry or the dishes or whatever. Just yeah.
Keep it up, Ninja.
But this is from an artist perspective. Yeah, maybe some of you have a different one. Yeah. Maybe not for so long. People have their own robots, and then you can play Metabots. You can instead of Pokemon, you have your own robots that fight each other. I think that's pretty cool though, but in a way. or yeah, if you lose a, you become a robot. You cut off, let your arm be cut off, and you get a robot arm. And you can put your candies in there or something. Okay, let's say you have one part of your body, or I don't know, some piece of your body needs to be, or gets to be replaced by a robot part. So you become sort of, you know, cyborg. So part of you becomes a robot. What part would it be? Like, let's say if you have to choose. So it could be like an arm or an eye or a finger. I have not thought too much about it actually, so I'm thinking with you here. What would you choose, eh? Robot, an extra arm? No, something needs to be, it's more like a replacement. So you lose an arm and you get a robot arm, let's say, or unless you already have that, then you already know the answer probably. I think my vision, like in my eyeballs, I think because now I need glasses. It wasn't like that before. I think my vision maybe, or that you can always maybe you can zoom in with your eye or something. But then again, thinking about the idea they cut out of your eye and then you get a new eye, maybe just one eye then. If it, but the idea of them cutting out your eye doesn't sound so good, man. But then again, if you cut off your arm or something, yes, also don't, yeah. Or maybe just a finger, I don't know. Then you can put a USB stick in your finger or something similar to it, and you know, it's like a flash drive, or you put your finger, or you part of your finger can get off and you can charge your I don't know. No, but eye sounds pretty good, that you can zoom in and stuff, but you know, losing an eye or two eyes, yeah, rather not, you know. Maybe just a pinky or something. That's probably the least worst, or if it's a body part, or yeah, or if you have a new, if you never a new ears. Oh, ears, or yeah, if you new ears, what would you? What ears? I've not thought about it. You can then put a headset. No, I'm not sure about the ears actually. Ears, yeah. You can get like a headset or a robot headset, so like a robot ears. You can hear good maybe then. Yeah. No, probably just a pinky or something. Or my vision. Or just your old brain, and then, or you steer yourself if you, yeah. Or a computer chip. You can have the interweb in a chip. You just think about it and you can search it all up. But then they maybe can also hack your brain, and that's probably not so handy. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not handy if they can hack your brain. And then suddenly you hear a voice. Cheers. Yeah, you know, maybe in 35 robots are like iRobot, you know. I mean, let's say tomorrow they have robots and they are like can help you in the house, do the dishes and such. Would you accept or not? Like, and this robot actually works, so they can literally do the dishes, clean your house. What else can they do? I don't know. Open the door for the mail man if you're not home. I think if a robot actually can hold something or something, I think I would use the robot to be my cameraman for videos and such. Just hold the camera and the robot can also walk around, right? If it's like a humanoid robot at least. I think as a cameraman or something, just holding the cam and then record. Because I cannot like film myself and do shit, right? Or if you have a tripod, but maybe. Yeah, I would give the robot that kind of a task, or help, or let him draw my manga. No. Then it's like, if they can do that, you know, yeah, then artists are out of a job. No, but yeah, or maybe you have a fighting robot that can help you train, so you can practice, you know, martial arts, or have a sparring buddy. Yeah, but I think for filming or something, let's say tomorrow a robot appears, the mailman delivers a humanoid robot in front of your door. And yeah, of course you have also maybe some other robots that you can do stuff with. A whole new category. Yeah, if you watch certain movies, I guess Cyberpunk or something, they already. I guess Cyberpunk is kinda maybe where we're going to. Ish, maybe. Yeah, technology-wise. But you know, back then you had movies from like Back to the Future and such. So in we already should be having flying cars and shit. But yeah. Maybe even in the future, then you become a robot. Like, let's say you get older, right? And then your organs and shit don't stop working, and they replace it with robot body parts. So a robot heart, and you slowly become a full robot. Maybe not your brain, but your body, because the body ages, and therefore normally, you know, it's the end. But then because of robot parts, yeah, they keep it intact. I mean, some people already become part, you know, get a robot legs and arm. It's already a thing, right? But then it gets more advanced. Yeah. Crazy. I mean, some people already become robots, because when I go on TikTok or something, I see some people being live streaming, and they just act like an NPC, like they get a heart or something in their live stream, and they do a move. I don't get this. Maybe some of you younger people get it. I don't get it, man. So they get like they act like an NPC, you know, like in a game, and they get like an emoji or whatever. It's a dono, and they do a move, and they repeat that shit non-stop for like an hour or more. Like, yeah. Maybe some of you can explain what's going on there, but I don't. Maybe if you don't get it, you're already like a boomer or something. Too old. It's the newer generation. Like in a few years, people were like, "Yeah, remember back in the good old days where we're acting like an NPC on live streaming, you know." Yeah. I saw this YouTuber Broke. I don't know. There was some sort of girl on YouTube that makes videos, but the videos are made in low quality, like back in 2008 or lower, like a typical old school YouTube videos. It's kind of nostalgic to see new content, but it looks like a video from you know, decades ago, as if it was still that time. But it's actually, you know, like this girl or this person is like in a room that also looks like 2005 or something, like the old GTA. She unboxes a 360 game, like, I have this new game, and yeah. So I think it's a cool channel, you know, a bit nostalgic, interesting. I forgot the name. Broke here or something. I don't know. I forgot the name right now, but maybe you can search it up after this session. Everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. Yeah, back then I also used to watch some of those free running videos, like free running, like going on buildings and doing tricks and such. I also tried to do it with some mates, free running. Yeah, we actually sort of did it, but more, yeah, we weren't that good. Going on buildings and climbing, jumping off of them, do rolls and such, or do a wall run, and yeah, and sometimes the cops came. Hey, don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, this one guy went all the way climbing up this building. Crazy, man. Just one mistake and you fall, you're dead, man. But yeah, it's free running, extreme sport, I guess. Doing all these tricks and flips. I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me. Maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming. The good old days. Have any of you ever did free running? Parkour. Yeah, there were some good movies as well. Yamakasi. It's also a movie about free running. Like some, like a group of dudes or people, they are free runners. They free run parkour. I think it's in French. It's also originated in France, I think. Free running, like running on buildings and doing tricks and all that, saltos and everything. But there was this movie called Yamakasi, really cool movie where they basically showcase the free running. It's also about it. Well, there's a story in there.
Did you do that?
I tried to do it, but I wasn't. I tried to practice it. Also went to to a gym and practice with some friends. I tried to do it back then, but yeah, it's I wasn't so good, but I tried it. I did try some stuff, but I could not do a salto like outside, you know. I did want to do it, but I've not done it yet. If you, I think it's really cool if you can do it, and maybe at some point I still want to do it, like doing a salto or a wall run. So you run against the wall and then flip. So, some are really good, amazing at it. They can just do it. Yeah, you should not hesitate with that shit, because else you will just fall on your neck and you break your neck. I tried to do, I was with some other free running dudes. They tried to learn me some sort of side salto. What's it? I forgot the name of it, but I practiced quite a bit. I also did Kung Fu back then, and you know, tried to get more into that, but this was like years ago. Some are really good, but yeah, you need to conquer your fears. You have to conquer your fears, because you do it outside, you know. Yeah, it's probably better to also practice in the sand, and like there was this wooden tree part, so you can jump on it to be a bit higher and then try to do the side salt. There's a better name for this, but I forgot the name of that side flip. Or there are all these tricks names, you know, the names for it. At Kung Fu we also had like a mat on the ground to you could practice that, but couldn't completely do a backflip. Well, actually I did once at this trampoline place where you have a lot of trampolines to jump. It's called Jump XL or something, and over there I could sort of do a backflip, and then you fall in the soft blocks. So that I did do that, and that's probably the best way to practice at those places first before you do it outside, if you can master it a bit, and also with the trampolines and such, the jumping things, you know. Yeah, you know. I think it's cool if you can just do that stuff. I did back then. I could wall run and then go on the barn, you know, where your bikes are, the schuur. So let's say your ball is on the schuur, on the what's it called, barn, and just wall run and then grab the ball on it. And like back at first I could not do it. There was this one neighbor that I had, a pretty cool dude with like a ponytail or whatever. And once my ball, when I was small ninja, my ball was on the barn, or at the schuur, on top of it, so I could not reach it. And this guy just ran through to the schuur, the barn, and he just grabbed the ball. So I guess yeah, that's also cool to see, and then want to do it also sometime. Do a wall run, and you know, but the wall run is not too hard if you can pull up. If you can pull up and you just run to it, I think I can still do it. I've not done it in a while, actually. Maybe I should do it again. Yeah, but our barn was made of wood, so sometimes I did it too much and some pieces broke, and yeah, that's probably not so a good idea. But you know, yeah, it is what it is. Or throwing like shuriken in the walls. Yeah, ninja stars to practice that. Sometimes I hit really good with the ninja stars back then. The good old days. I actually, when I was starting watching Naruto back then, I went outside to become ninja. Some shurikens and throwing them in the trees and shit. But it's hard to get a good practice place, you know, like if you don't have enough space, not a lot of space. Maybe if you have a good space for it, like some barn or I don't know. Like if you have the space for it, you cannot just go outside actually to just practice that shit. Well, you could technically do it, but yeah. It's probably not such a good idea. You get arrested. Maybe. Or if people just walk outside and they see you. No, yeah, if you have like an actual place for it, it's better to practice that. You know, with knives, throwing knives and shit. I think if you can, yeah, I would like to throw some knives and become better at it, but where would you practice? I think it's a cool skill to have if you can master that. And actually, you know, it's like darts, but with knives, or maybe an axe. You just throw the axe in the yeah, with a. Bow and arrow is also, I think, cool to practice. I've not really searched it up actually. Maybe where it's probably cost a lot of money to do that. And some things it's not in every country. Some countries you cannot have certain shit, or you have to travel quite a bit to practice that. You know, improve your ninja skills. Yeah, I kind of miss Kung Fu. I was on Kung Fu, but in our town it stopped, so yeah. I do miss it though. It was always, like sometimes you don't want to go necessarily, but if you went there, it's always felt good to have practiced it, you know, the martial arts. It's a really good exercise as well, and you practice your body, mind, and spirit, and it's also your flexibility gets trained there as well. Like you have some kung fu moves that you have to really go low and with your moves, your poses. Like you have to be quite bendable for some stuff. I am not that bendable. Like my teacher could do the split easily. So, but if you can do the split, you can also, you know, kick higher if necessary, or more flexible with your legs to kick. Yeah. Maybe should search for a new school or something. But yeah, you're kind of stuck with those times, you know, which makes sense. Like you cannot just go 3 o'clock in the midnight and go to kung fu school and they go to train. Yeah, you can do it by yourself, of course, if you know what you have to do. But if you have a teacher that shows you the moves, they should know better how to do it. You know, certain moves. Because maybe you do it yourself, what you think is good, but and actually you do it wrong. Yeah. Let's fill the page though. This is 8, 9. Let's see, I guess one more. Yeah, with those kung fu moves, for example, or martial arts, there's so many gestures as well in there. If you have to draw that correctly, I think like with Avatar: The Last Airbender, they actually also went to actual kung fu masters and see how they can integrate the martial arts in the bending styles, like fire, earth, water, and air, and each has their own sort of kung fu kind of style. Of course, the bending is not real. No shit, Sherlock. In the anime it is, or cartoon animated show. But they used real life martial artists to demonstrate those moves, and sometimes even just record those martial artists, how they do certain kung fu moves and such, because you have different styles and such. Some is more aggressive or more less more beautiful or whatever, and then apply that like let's say a firebending or earth is more hard, you know, more blocky, and then you have those types of martial art, and then put those styles in Avatar, and then add some maybe some moves are also invented for the bending in the Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I saw that also they literally add like the video or screenshots of the video of the moves, and then just use those moves and then put it in Avatar: The Airbender, and then add some extra effects with the earth, that the earth moves, or water, or whatever it's in that case. But it was real martial artists that were also where they went to that knew about specific martial arts that is kind of in that style. So you have like the more blocky martial arts, and they go to that guy, and then they applied those martial arts in the anime slash animated show. And that's really good, because if you ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, I think it's one of the greatest animated shows. Also depends, the storytelling needs to be good as well, of course, but I think that martial art part in there, them researching that and going to those martial art is definitely is one of those things that made it also really good, you know. Because animation moves and the timing and all that, and then, you know. Because one of the guys before they made Avatar: The Last Airbender also went to I believe South Korea, where whereas the animation studio was, and they were making the pilot over there to see if it would work, and then show it to some children, the Avatar animation show, and it was a success. So the kids enjoyed it, and they got the green light to make the show. But I think when you look at Avatar: The Last Airbender, even with Korra, Legend of Korra, if you do martial arts, I think it's just cool to see that that in there, you know. And they have a good like the bending abilities is a good way to make it not too. They had to keep it child friendly, so to speak, because it was on Nickelodeon. So they invented like bending, fire and shit and all that, water, earth, fire, and to not make it too bloody. Like yeah, Sokka had a sword later on, but you don't. Yeah, it's not too with guns and shit. Well, did they have guns in Korra? I forgot. But they have this element. I think they it's really cool how they did it. But I prefer Avatar: The Last Airbender over Korra. Yeah. Like The Last Airbender is a bit like how Son Goku, Dragon Ball, he travels and does shit and adventure, you know, with his mates, and instead of Nimbus they go on Appa, the flying bison, and yeah, just the world is also really interesting, mixing animals. Like you have ducks, you have turtles, and in Avatar the Airbender you have turtle ducks, so that's ducks mixed with a turtle, so a duck with a shell. And because yeah, you use also the medium, you know, like in live action it's probably harder to make a turtle duck realistic. Yeah, but CGI you can do it, but it's easier to just have a duck or a turtle. But if you have anime, if it's drawn, you have that advantage. You can off that medium, you know, and that's what you should use also in manga. The strength of that medium, yeah. So this is 10. Okay, let's do one more. Why is it so small? The wrists. Wrists. But yeah, ninjas, how's it going over there? What's your favorite animated show? Yeah, for me it's still Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Number one, and next to that, probably One Piece. And next to that, Samurai Champloo. Yeah, I guess Avatar's in the top 10 as well. Now that I think about it. Well, what if it's animated shows? Alfred Jodokus Quack might be even in there. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. But even if you look back at it, it's just a genius show what's in there, you know? Like these days you get all these childish shows for children, but in this kids show, they're also there's a really good storytelling, and it's also like this guy Herman van Veen is like a Dutch singer, I believe, and they worked with Japan to make this animated show. It's like, yeah, Alfred is like a duck, he raised by a mole. And you have this crow, Dolph, also a cool character. Also a lot of themes and stuff going on in there. It's the music as well. Yeah, looking back at it, it's still a good show. Like, yeah, it's maybe more for children in a way, but normal people would not see it, I guess. But It's probably one of the only anime made by the Netherlanders.
Hey yo.
Yo Jules, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX is showing. And what did you eat today? How is it going, man? How is it going? Jules back in the house. Here drawing the 1 hour manga practice challenge. Now drawing wrists suggested by Butterfly. And this is the last one of the wrist session. So we're almost done. A bit more than an hour. But I want to fill the page, not to have it too empty. You know, with some extra wrists. Well, wrists have also an arm and a hand attached to it. Well, the wrist is in between. It's a bit weird to just draw the wrist separately, I guess. So I also draw the hand to the with the wrist. But yeah, man, how is it going, Jules?
I vanished for a long time, but I'm doing good.
Oh, how's it going, man? You still
bought a new PC
at the magazine? Oh, you bought a new PC. Nice. You probably spent a lot on it, eh? But yeah, how's it going then? What PC did you got? What video card? The Giant probably knows more about that. If it's good, I don't know.
It was a fair trade.
A trade? Oh, you traded it, huh? You traded it? Wait, how does that work? You traded the PC?
RTX.
GeForce RTX. Which one? Oh shit. GeForce RTX, not sure what that, that's good, right? But isn't there a number with it or something? A bit longer than planned, but we finished it. Alrighty then. Yeah, here we finish drawing the wrists for the 1 hour drawing challenge suggested by Sacred Flame Butterfly. Yeah, here are the wrists, and here's number 1 of the wrist. Well, I attached the hand and the arm, of course. Number 2 here, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, and number 11. 11 wrists we have drawn in this session, with the hand of course and the arm part. So yeah, which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and if you also have any suggestions for body parts for the manga drawing practice challenges, just let me know in the comments, in the chat, if you have any other body parts you want to suggest. We already have a few other ones next to this on the list. This was number 43, wrist. Next to there is 44 boobs by Ninjakees requested, 45 large lat torso by Dion requested, 46 damaged ears, Double D requested that, 47 bent fingers by Double D requested, 48 fat belly by the Giant requested, 49 feet by Rux requested, number 50 facial expressions by Rux requested. So we have a few on the list already, and yeah. And don't worry about if I already did them and you want to request them again, because we can draw them again as well. Because we have to, you know, re-practice. As long as it's not 10 ears in a row, but that's some other stuff in between, for example, or titties or butts or whatever. Nice. But yeah, these are the wrists so far of this challenge, yes. Number 3 means you're using a god spell. Oh. This one. Yeah? Oh, that's interesting, Jules. Number 3 is a god spell. Oh yeah, with Naruto you have a lot of techniques as well. Naruto ninjutsu is actually good hand practice as well. So yeah, ninjas, these were the wrists suggested by Sacred Flame Butterfly. Thank you very much for the suggestion for drawing the wrists. Yeah, let me know which one you like the most, and if you ninjas have any other suggestions for future body parts for the manga drawing practice challenges, let me know in the comments if you have any for the next one. So let me know, and yeah. And also, if you want to share your drawing practices, you can do so in the Discord, where you can share your drawings as well. So that's about it for this challenge, and thank you for watching once again. NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out.
Ninjakees.
Thanks for joining once again, NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out.